Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. Today in this video we are going to analyze Hedera and its token HBAR, conduct machine learning based price forecast, regression analysis and accumulation related strategies. None of the content is financial advice. The chart that you are seeing on the screen is the weekly price action for HBAR, color coded in white, and to its right are the three forecasts: the base case scenario in pink, the bull case at 1 standard deviation accuracy in yellow, the equivalent bear case in light green. So the purpose of this forecast is to analyze what is the most likely scenario per the base case if there is no bias to the bullish or bearish side. And right now the price has pumped a little over the last 24 hours. There has been a gain of about 2.5%, price slightly over 5 cents. If the trend were to continue, that is since March of 2024, when the price was slightly above 12 and near the 12.5 cent level. From that almost 7.5 cent price action is lower. If the trend were to continue, the base case scenario for HBAR is between 4.6 cents and at around 5 cents, which is kind of close to the current price action. If on the other hand the market has a bullish story in the coming remainder of quarter 3 and quarter 4 of 2024, the price action could be between 5.7 cents and 10.3 cents. On the other hand, if there were any more crashes in the market, the price could go as low as 2.3 cents to 4.4 cents. If you are interested in week by week forecast of our model, this is also available on cryptoweeklies.com. The link is on the bottom of your screen. The base case scenario is in middle. To its left are the three bear cases at 68%, 95% and 99.7% confidence. To its right are the equivalent bull case scenarios at 68%, 95% and 99.7% confidence level. The two standard deviation confidence, or the range at 95%, the price action to trade below this price is between 6.5 cents and 35 cents between now and February of 2025. In terms of where HBAR is on its regression based valuation, you can see the fair value for HBAR at this point per our polynomial regression model is at around 16.9 cents, 69 cents. This means HBAR is undervalued. Price action is lower than the 2 standard deviation residual. That valuation is at around 5.38 cents. The price is at 5 cents, so lower than the 2 standard deviation bottom. And you can see whenever the price is closer to this 2 standard deviation line, which is the dark green line, that has marked a buy zone, a good buy zone for HBAR. This is again not financial advice. So the first value or the first key value to notice is if the token were to rally beyond 5.77 cents. The second value is the 1 standard deviation bottom at around 9.2 cents, and the third level to watch is the 16.69 cent level, which is the fair value of HBAR. Again, this is derived by using polynomial regression function, which has a explains the nonlinear relationship of price with time. There are phases of the market when the price goes up with time. Typically during the bull market, during the bear market, they go down with time. And this is also has been provided a 4 degrees of freedom, as well as the 3 standard deviation to the upside and the downside have a meaning of first the 1 standard deviation bands cover about 70% of the market price action. The 2 standard deviation bars, if you include them, they cover usually the 95 percentile confidence. Price doesn't go beyond these levels more than 5% of the time. You can see that right now the price has deviated more than 2 standard deviation to the bottom. Historically speaking, that has been a support in the bull market. Let's say if this support holds in the remainder of year 2024. So again, just to summarize, the key level to watch if there is a rally, the rally to 5.77 cents. The last but not the least are the 3 accumulation strategies. The purpose of the SMA, DC and TWAP are different. SMA looks at if the token is right now in a shorter term bubble phase using its 20-week moving average as a reference. Per this analysis, the risk level for accumulating HBAR is at around 0.23. Again, third lowest risk or third best time to DCA per this model. This is just the impact of this model is to understand if the price has capitulated quickly in the past 20 weeks, and the impact of its decline has been steep, like it was during the early phases of the bear market. And the equivalent opposite to the opposite direction, the purpose is to identify the short term peaks, like it did when the risk levels go up. The model tells the risk levels are going up based on the difference between proportional difference between price and 20-week moving average. The second model is more towards analyzing the price and the fair value regression based price, and color coding based on the time adjusted, normalized, and proportional difference between the price and the fair value regression line. Per this model, the risk for accumulating HBAR is essentially zero at this point. Again, not financial advice. This is the best time to DCA. You can see this model helps us understand whenever the price has been closer to form a bottom, or again has a potential to go back to the upside, the highest potential to go back to the upside. By upside I mean revert back to the fair value regression line. Per this model, HBAR has been in an accumulation zone starting July of 2024. The exact date is at around the first meaningful accumulation entry was 22nd July of 2024. So the last model for HBAR I would like to present is the time weighted average price model. The time weighted average price is calculated by using this time weighted average price as a reference, and the color codes are calculated based on the difference between the price and the time weighted average price, current price, and the time weighted average price at any point in time. The time weighted average price for HBAR is at around 10.9 cents. This means as the price is below the time weighted average price right now, has been throughout most of the bear market starting May of 2022. This means if you have a longer term outlook, HBAR is in a buy zone. So with this, I would like to conclude the video. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. Also give this video a like, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.